Hello, Pigaholics. Okay, I have a challenge lock here. This is from SasPes. He recently just did his 2,000 subscriber giveaway, so I've been kind of waiting to do this one. This is his number 13th challenge lock, Heart of Gold by SasPes. Key does work. It's a little bit rough. It is in, let's get down here, a Titan Euro half. And I think our light's in the wrong place at the moment. And let's see, I did pick this at one point. I don't remember how long ago or what it picked like at all. So let's see what happens. I think it's just a 5-pin key. That's what it looks like. I think I'm right off the bat oversetting things. Oh, there's a nice deep falset. And it wants to counter rotate on one as well. And I think I just screwed it up. Maybe we got it. Let's see what happens if we continue on. But that has got a pretty nice falset, and I think my pick was in the way, so I apologize. Counter rotation. Something clicked and crunched, and I think something else fell down. Yep. I would be curious to know where SasPes is from. I have his first videos are in a language that I am not familiar with, so I'm not even going to hazard a guess. Come on, we got counter rotation going. We overset something. There we go. Ooh, that's a fun little lock. Very talkative lock. So if anybody happens to know where he is actually from, it would be much, much appreciated. Uh-oh. I'm missing the tool. There we go. Let's put this here. And I forgot to show the bidding. See the lights a little. Let's get down. Put the light everywhere. Standard Euro. Yeah, wrong follower though. We're gonna need you, we're gonna need you. And it's a Euro with a circlip on it. The circlip is the one that goes all the way around. And can be done with screwdrivers and other stuff, but is really easy with these snap ring pliers. Most of the time. Just have to open it enough to get it up and over the top. There we go. And which side are we on? We're on that side. Definitely some spools in here. Let's get you all the way in there. There we go. And I is turned over the wrong way. And right off the bat, there is threading in multiple chambers. And we have some very, very high lift pins in this one. Key work's a little bit rough, yeah. So some pins, 1 and 2, are sitting a little bit below the shear. You kind of have to move the pin, the key around. Nice little overset trap, 1 serration, another overset trap. And there's a beautiful pin. Nice double overset and a mushroom top overset. And there's threading on 1, 2, counter milling on 3 and 4, and threading on 5. Some good looking pins. And a nice spool with a little serration on it. There it goes. That is a large bronze spring. And I am off camera. Beautiful serrated. Big giant bronze springs in this thing. There's where that falset comes from. Oh my goodness. Wow. That one looks like it could just break. It has such a narrow waist on it. Oh my goodness. There's some pretty pins. I'll get the springs out in a second here. Looks like kind of a factory spool. And 2 different springs in the back. Look at these pins. These are some pretty pins. So 1, bottoms all have overset serrated. Look at this little double. That is just gorgeous. And then this mushroomed spool top on that. Double spool. It's wider. It's almost serrated, but it's wider, so it acts more like a spool. It's a nice spool. I think this one's a factory, but look at this narrow waist. Little serrations on the bottom or on the top. It's almost like a space needle. Serrated, and this serrated spool driver. That one was having some fun with it. Let's take a look and see how these pins interact here. Yeah, definitely gonna be getting all the serrations, all of everything, starting in the back with number 6. Wow, it's like he made that purposefully right there to start the serrations coming out and having to get all the way up and out of that. That's perfect. And then the spool is definitely in play. I think this has been picked a lot, that counter milling is a little bit soft now. But this spool, you don't even have to touch it and you're just wobbling around. I wonder though if this, and I drop it into my lap, excuse me a second. I wonder if that pin didn't go in upside down at one point. And I've lost his pin. There it is. The reason why I say that is because we have serrations in there, and the smooth side of the spool was down where I think it definitely would have more effectiveness with the other way. So I think that this should have been in there this way to catch those serrations. Yeah, now that's a totally different pin at that point. I think that is the way it should have gone in there. And then just a serrated one to lift all the way up. Absolutely what we want to see. And number one just falls all the way in. Yeah, so and that one has, this one was oriented this way too. So we've got serrations on the bottom, and he's actually put serrations in there in the spool itself. Very nicely done, SasPes. So once again, this is Heart of Gold from SasPes, number 13. Great little fun challenge lock, and I'm gonna flip that one pin around in number 3 and retest it and just see how that picks it differently. Have a good evening, Pickaholics. We'll see you on the next one.